Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So this video is just going to be a quick tip on upgrading your Jawhorse for chainsaw carving. Just a couple ideas to help hold your small pieces in the Jawhorse and help you with improving your carving skills. So don't go anywhere, stick around, we'll get right to it. Alright guys, so here is a Jawhorse, right? If you're chainsaw carving and you follow me, you know what this is already, a clamp to hold your piece. Now, I've been carving for a little while and I use my Jawhorse all the time. And when you get your Jawhorse, obviously these wood pieces are not in there and you just have this metal angle and a straight piece here. And what happens is when you're carving away, sometimes you don't pay attention and your chain will hit that metal and it dulls it or it rips a tooth off, and that can really just mess your entire day up. So a good way to prevent that from happening is, well, taking a scrap board or some scrap wood and creating a protective piece. Okay, this is really simple. My Jawhorse has some holes. There's one with a screw in it, and there's another one. I just screwed these pieces on. And on this side, two other holes. There's actually 4 holes that are big enough, and then this is a threaded hole in the middle. So if you got a threaded screw and you matched up your threads, you could just do one if you wanted, but I didn't want to waste my time going to the hardware store. So what I've done is cut a piece here, screwed it in from this side, and just cut pieces. It's pretty self-explanatory. You do have to make sure you put these in a certain way though. The grain needs to be running up and down. If it's running side to side, as soon as you clamp, this top's going to snap. Now, if you do too much force and it's up high like mine, these screws will eventually strip out of the wood. And so it's something you got to play with and just see what's going to work for you, you know, work best for you in your situation. But this will give you a good, what, inch, a little over an inch to protect your chain when carving. Now, I got one other thing that I use, and that is just like a little tabletop that I put in here. Scrap wood, 4x4. All right. I let it hang off to the side depending on the project. So, scrap piece of pine, just a 4x4. Okay. A couple screws here, pre-drilled and sunk into the wood. You can see the hole. So hopefully you miss it when you're carving. Now that it's in there, you can use this as a tabletop. You can paint, you can sand, you can do all those things here on your Jawhorse. You can make this bigger, whatever you need, right? So you make the size to fit what you need. I put it in at an angle like this though. See it? Oops. See how it's off to the side? So now I can screw a smaller carving piece over here if I don't want to use the Jawhorse. So let's say we're working on mini carvings for the mini carving series, right? We got this small branch, and I want to be able to carve way down to here, saving a lot of wood. So that means take my impact gun, and I like to use these Timberlock screws because they've got this fat round head, wide like a washer, and run them up through the bottom. You know, in this case, I'd probably only use one screw. Now, to make sure I'm using the same hole and not just destroying the wood, I pre-drill holes out, okay? So that I can come in from the bottom and zip it into the bottom of, you know, the log or carving. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick couple upgrades to you guys' Jawhorse, you know, especially for your beginners, so you guys aren't messing up your chains right off the bat. You know, I did when I started carving. It just happens. And you know what, I carve a lot without these pieces, but that's my choice to run that chance, run that risk. You guys don't have to though. You guys can just make these pieces and have them laying around and throw them in there when you need them. And honestly, for me, it's scrap pieces from other projects, you know, scrap pieces from other carvings and just whatever. So keep it cheap, keep it simple. They're going to get cut up. You're going to throw them out. You're going to make new. Keep that in mind. Well, guys, hope this quick tip video to improve your Jawhorse was helpful. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, check out some videos popping up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.